Right. Hi everybody, Martin here from Colourstart, introducing our brand new features for Colourstart Passport 2.2, which has just launched. Some of these features you will have seen on your Passport account for a while now, but yeah, it's exciting to be now unveiling them and talking about them in more detail, which I'll do now. Nick's asked me to keep this video just to 3 minutes long, so we don't have much time. I'm going to get stuck straight in to the new features, but the general theme here is that it's simpler for clients and smarter for salons. These improvements that we've made to Colourstart 2.2. Fundamentally, the workflows stay the same, but just throughout the experience, we've got less friction now for clients using Colourstart Passport, and just as importantly, less admin now required for salons, coaching your clients through the Colourstart process. Whereas now the Passport system does much more of the heavy lifting, looking after clients and coaching them through the process, but then also our back office admin team have much more visibility and can be more proactive in helping clients get that green OK to colour status for their colouring appointments. Whilst of course keeping the security integrity of the system intact at all times, which is most important. But to dive in, there's a bunch of improvements to present to you. First of all is the client onboarding process, which we've done quite a lot of work for. First thing you'll notice is, whereas before, when clients were signing up to Colourstart Passport, there was an extra step where they had to confirm their email address from their email inbox. That's now been removed. We've crunched the numbers and actually found that 99.6% of clients who have ever signed up to Colourstart Passport were getting their email correct, and so there's no need for the confirmation step. So we've built some functionality in place to kind of cater for that 0.4% of clients who get their email wrong, but that's now kind of just removing an initial step in the Colourstart Passport flow, just to make things easier for them. Also, if for those clients who forget their passwords, which happens a lot nowadays, actually having a magic login link email functionality, which you may have already seen already on Passport, where clients can just request an email link that gets sent to their inbox. They can just click it in one click, and that gets them straight into their Passport account. And also improving the invitation system for you as salons, where actually as before, some of the salons were sending a separate email invite and a separate SMS text message invite out to clients. This was sometimes causing conflicts in the system and confusion where we had two separate invites we're trying to match to one account. That's all now been resolved, so it's kind of now you can send an email invite and a phone number invite out, which will then just create one user account for the client. Second thing to discuss, this is again improvement you've probably already seen, is actually emails that are sent from the system. So first thing is on this right hand side, you can see they've just been redesigned, so to now include much more context about the appointment the client is coming in for, also your salon's logo, which you'll see at the top, but you'll kind of see as well there's much more kind of coaching going through in the emails, where we're kind of, for example, explaining here why a client needs to sign up, what the steps required to actually get signed up, buy the patch test, and then log back in and apply it to record results later on, and also being able to just decline invites too. So if an invite does come through, they can actually just click the Stop My Passport Setup button, and that's recording the system too, so you can see the stats of why people are declining invites in favour of different patch test solutions, or they just don't think they need it, that sort of thing. But I've missed a key point there, that actually the reason we've got that is then there's two automatic reminders now being sent from the system. So if someone doesn't sign up after being invited in, they get a follow-up email, just a polite reminder like the one you've got on the screen on the right hand side, pushing them to just sign up to the platform before their appointment date. So again, nice improvements to reduce admin for you, having to chase clients to sign up onto the system before you can colour their hair, just automatically with follow-up emails. And again, the results are looking good. So we've now had a 19% increase in the number of invitations that have been accepted, which is great. These are just early results from our initial testing, but hopefully that number is just going to increase as well as more salons adopt. And yeah, we kind of start using those follow-up emails for more salons. The third one is for the Phorest integration. Again, integration is such a key part of the Colourstart Passport system, where we're actually improvements for the syncing, so it's more like real-time syncing, so it's less confusion, because before it was kind of like 2-hourly syncing. It was a sync every 2 hours with your Phorest diary. It's now more regular. We're also then syncing much smarter as well with your approved service lists from Phorest, which again I'll do a separate video about going in through in much more detail, but I'm way of time because I don't have much longer. Also, a really cool headline feature is this SMS login link, so actually a one-tap login link. So from the salon, if someone comes in, they haven't yet done their rescreening questionnaire, for example, they have forgotten their password, there's a single button now in the salon dashboard where you can click, that sends a text message to the client which you can see here on the right hand side as an example. They can click that and then log straight into Colourstart Passport, quickly do that questionnaire, and then have their hair coloured. Again, we've got some other improvements too, just around for admins. So they have like more, again, like I mentioned earlier, being able to like proactively reach out to clients who are struggling. And yeah, that is a very brief intro to all of the new Passport 2.2 features. Good news, these are already live, they're already on your account, no extra cost for you as the salons or for the clients. And we've got more planned. A lot of this stuff came from direct salon feedback, so please keep it coming, as we're keen to keep improving the system and making it easier for you guys to promote Colourstart in your salons and actually have safer colour appointments. I'll have separate videos as well, kind of discussing this in a lot more detail, but there you have it. That's the intro to Passport 2.2. Hope you enjoy, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.